Long ago, in a village nestled beside a sprawling desert, lived an old man with his 3 sons. His most valuable possession was his 17 camels, which he rented out for desert travel. One day, the old man passed away, leaving behind a will detailing how his assets should be distributed. After the funeral, the sons gathered to read their father's will. Most of the property was divided equally, but the camels, that was a different story. They were not shared equally among the three, as 17 is an odd number and a prime number that cannot be divided evenly. The old man had stated that the eldest son would own half of the 17 camels. The middle son would get 1/3 of the 17 camels, and the youngest son would get his share as 1/9 of the camels. How can I take half of 17? It does not make sense. 1/3 of 17 isn't an easy. All of them were stunned to read the will and questioned how they could divide the 17 camels as specified. It was impossible to divide 17 camels and give half to the eldest son, and equally impossible to divide them for the other 2 sons, according to the will. They spent several days thinking of ways to divide the camels as mentioned in the will, but none could find a solution. "I heard of your troubles. Why not take my camel?" Finally, they took the issue to the wise man in their village. The wise man heard the problem and instantly found a solution. He asked them to bring all 17 camels to him. The sons brought the camels to the wise man's place. The wise man added one of his own camels, making the total number 18. "How can this solve our problem, wise man?" "Trust in the lesson, young one. Observe, and you shall see." The wise man began the division. Now he asked the first son to read the will. As per the will, the eldest son got half the camels, which now counted to 18 by 2 equals 9 camels. The eldest son received 9 camels as his share. The remaining camels were 9. The wise man asked the second son to read the will. He was assigned 1/3 of the total camels, which came to 18 by 3 equals 6 camels. The second son received 6 camels as his share. The total number of camels shared by the second son received 6 camels as his share. The total number of camels shared by the elder sons was 9 plus 6 equals 15 camels. The third son read out his share. 1/9 of the total number of camels, which was 18 over 9, equals 2 camels. The youngest son received 2 camels as his share. In total, there were 9 plus 6 plus 2 equals 17 camels shared among the brothers. Now the 1 camel added by the wise man was taken back. How did you know it would work out that way? The wisdom of the desert teaches us that sometimes adding only what is needed can make everything